Kelly Dodd's atrocious behavior is legendary, but she somehow still has genuine fans. But she says that she doesn't care about the show, or anything else, but also whines about cancel culture. You'll still be on RHOC. Please don't leave the show? An eager fan wrote to Kelly this week. Kelly Dodd saw the Instagram comment and, as she does with many fans, responded, "Thank you but I don't know," Kelly wrote, and don't care. "You have to stay," insisted another follower. That same comment continued, "It wouldn't be the same without you." Kelly doesn't necessarily disagree with that second part, only the first. "I'll thank you," she replied to the fan. "But I am living my life with my beautiful husband and my daughter," Kelly wrote. She added, "Life goes on, the show is not my life." Another fan was even more outspoken. "And what they had to say was worse. Just finally watched Reunion Part 2 inches," the commenter wrote. The follower then declared that Kelly is her favorite housewife hands down. The comment then took a malicious turn as it praised Kelly for saying awful things with her whole heart. "Good for you for living and not being scared to speak your mind," the commenter wrote. Infamously, Kelly lied and spread misinformation about COVID-19 and mocked the pandemic death toll and threw in some racism for good measure. "That was so nice," Kelly replied to the commenter who appeared to share her toxic worldview. "It's really hard to do," she claimed. Kelly then griped, "especially when the cancel culture comes after you." Another commenter asked about real estate, specifically a Hamptons home. Kelly and Rick had previously listed their East Coast property for $1.39 million. A fan was curious when they saw that the house was no longer listed, but had not been sold. "Keeping the house," Kelly replied to the fan's question. "Took it off the market," she explained. Kelly then claimed, "We were just testing it." Okay. For the past few years, contracts went out and filming began in January. We are now at the end of May. It feels like there's more than just COVID-19 causing a delay. It may be that Bravo cannot make up their minds over what to do with the cast. A massive shakeup, as has long been teased and reported, could give the show a fresh start. Keep Gina, keep Shannon, maybe keep Emily, and then cast a bunch of new housewives for a clean break. On the other hand, this long-running series could lose a lot of fans if they are suddenly struggling to learn names again. No one wants a repeat of that disastrous season 15. But it makes sense to take their time deciding where to go from there, and how best to improve the show. We should make no mistake, part of the problem with season 15 was just Kelly, and it was not her on-screen behavior. Kelly's proud COVID-idiocy, her vile complaints about Black Lives Matter, earned a boycott for the show. That boycott will likely continue if she remains part of the cast. Some like to pretend that Kelly is being persecuted for her political views. But this isn't about being a pos at the voting booth.